Welcome to Beyond the Bounce, presented by ZTE. I'm your host, Byron Bogar, and joining me today, legend swing man and power forward, Xavier Johnson. Welcome to the show, X-Man.
How you doing?
All right, X, just tell the people a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from San Diego.
All right, West Coast.
Born and raised on the West Coast. I love it very much. Got a beautiful family. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a beautiful family. I'm part of a beautiful family.
Part of a beautiful family. Okay, had to clear that up. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Thought it was a breaking news alert.
Yeah, no family yet, but it's good. I've had a good life, you know. Been blessed, to say the least, you know. Just been opportunity after opportunity. I started out at a public school and transferred to a private school called Modern Day in Orange County.
Okay.
Where my basketball career mostly took off. You know, went there, got a lot of offers from top schools, UCLA, USC for the start. And then I just, that's a good start right there.
All right, so bring it back. How did you come to make that decision? First of all, do you have any siblings?
I have a sister.
Okay, younger or older?
She's older, named Alexis Johnson. She's 28. She just got her doctorate in criminal psychology.
Don't hurt him, Alexis. Don't hurt him out there, Alexis.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
So she's doing it big. I'm really proud of her.
So
and
she's a smarter sibling?
Yeah, she's a smarter. Yeah, she's very much smart. Yeah.
Now, did she pick on you?
Yeah,
was it that type of relationship?
She used to, when she was a kid, she used to boss me around a lot. You know, she was the boss. She was older. She was more aggressive and everything, and I was just a soft kid. So,
what's one of the worst things she did to you that you can tell us?
I remember I was swimming in the pool. I couldn't really swim yet.
Okay.
And I was trying to get across, and I saw her looking at me, and I knew that she was going to do something crazy.
Just didn't know what it was.
And then I just tried to get out the pool, and she pulled me in and dunked me in the water, and I thought I was going to die.
So wait, you were already out, and then she just threw you?
Yeah, I was getting out the pool, and she pulled me back in and dunked me under the water, and I panicked.
Hey, rule number one, if you can't swim, don't get in the pool.
Right. Yeah, so that was a terrifying experience, but it was really nothing. And now we have the best relationship, you know. I learn a lot from her every day, more than she even knows, so.
Now, did she play sports too, or was she just always focused on academics?
She used to play basketball at St. Joseph's, transferred a couple of schools, and ended up getting her doctorate at a school called Cal Baptist.
Okay.
So it was awesome.
So you were mentioning your transfer, but did you play any other sports, or did you always know that you wanted to play basketball? When I
started off, I used to play soccer when I was really young, helped with your footwork and everything, and then I just grew. So from there, my dad played professional, so I was like, okay, let me follow his footsteps a little bit. So I decided to play basketball, started picking up basketball around the 6th grade, and from there I just kind of took off.
So you said leave soccer alone?
Yeah. And
then you weren't into like skateboarding, surfing, that type of thing, so you had a big ocean to play with?
I skateboarded for a year in 8th grade because I went to this other private school, but that was just like a phase of my life.
Okay, just a little phase.
That was a phase of my life, yeah.
Nice. So you transferred, you got this budding basketball career, you choose the University of Colorado. What kind of went with that decision process?
Well, when I was playing, I kind of got my knees started hurting a lot. You know, I started forming tendonitis really early on in my life, and
high school.
Yeah, in high school. Yeah, so I was playing some big tournaments with this travel team called Dream Vision, and a lot of people stopped recruiting me, you know, and doubting me. So Colorado didn't, you know, and I really appreciate that from Coach Tad Boyle, and I just stuck with him, and I thought he was a great guy, and he is a great guy. So I'm happy I chose Colorado.
Now, did you kind of have a chip on your shoulder to this day from that? Were you getting recruited, and then the tendonitis came, and then just fall off of recruiting?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was definitely the case. People started getting picked up before me and stuff. Some teams got mad because I didn't choose them right away. Like we won't say any names, but yeah. So it was really good to just see that someone could stick with me, and I went to the school, and it was a beautiful school. Yeah. I mean, Colorado sits in a beautiful area in the world, so it was just a great opportunity to just go out there and just show what I can do. And when I played against those big schools like Arizona and UCLA and stuff,
gotta prove a point.
I had a huge chip on my shoulder.
Now, you mentioned that Colorado is a beautiful school. You played 4 years there.
Yep.
Now you're teammates with one of your old college rivalries in JJ Avila.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He went to Colorado State, so he's going to say that campus is a little bit more beautiful than Colorado. How was that rivalry, and now how is it in the locker room being teammates?
We used to go at it, you know. I think they beat us though. more times.
Now, he's going to come on the show and be like, for sure we beat them. You know that, right? Okay.
Yeah. They beat us, I mean, but overall, we always were in the tournament.
Yeah.
So they got us early. They won the battle, we won the war.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Hey, right to the gun, huh?
So it was good, though. You know, I mean, I was never friends with Avila up until I met him on this team. I got to actually know him, you know, and he's a great guy, you know. So I'm
kind of love him when you're with him, or hate him when you're playing against him.
Right. Yeah. So it's great. It's great to see him improve his game every day and work hard, and it's really awesome.
Now, I mentioned you played 4 years at Colorado. How did you think that helped you transition into being a professional?
Defense, you know. Our coach always preached defense and rebounding, you know, because he thinks that wins the games, and that's a true factor. That does win games. So when I'm here, I try to focus on defending and rebounding and just playing my part. But as far as being a rookie and everything, I'm learning a lot. You know, I'm learning how the game works, the ins and outs of everything, and just trying to get my feet wet, you know what I'm saying, basically. So I'm just learning how to just play basketball at a professional level, which is way different than college. So it's a great opportunity.
What are some of the major differences that you've come across this first year as a pro?
Pace and strength. I feel like the two major things. Like a lot of fouls are called in games, but a lot of them are harder fouls. Yeah, a lot of them are hard fouls. You know, like the soft stuff they don't really call. Yeah. You know, so it's really a good opportunity to just see that and learn, you know, so it's good.
And is it definitely a difference between a soft foul at the professional ranks and a soft foul in the NCAA?
Yeah, because the Pac-12 used to call some really soft fouls, you know. If you even touch them with two hands in the back, it's an automatic foul. If you post up in
deal with
NBA,
a young fella.
you gotta just get trucked. You gotta just hold your ground and just keep fighting. So it's good. It's awesome.
Now, how important has it been you being able to play that role? You said defending and rebounding, but at the same time, you hit some big shots here with your time with the Legends. How important is it to hang your hat on the defense and rebounding, but always be ready to knock your shots down when your number's called on offense?
It's important, you know. I mean, that's what the NBA basically is. I mean, there's only going to be 1 to 2 superstars on the team, and they're going to handle the ball 85% of the time. So when you get in the game, you get that shot, you got to be able to hit that 1 or 2 shots you get in the game, or how many ever shots you get, and not turn the ball over, and then always do your part, which is always going to be defending, boxing out, and rebounding, you know. So if you do that, then you can make it to that next level, I believe, and that's what I'm being told here. So that's what my goal is.
And then coming in, you're at a position where sometimes we have call assignments from the Mavericks, so that kind of hinders your minutes. How important is it to stay focused for when you may get called in? You may not play the first few quarters, but hey, we need you to lock somebody down in the fourth quarter.
It's definitely more of a mental challenge than anything, you know. It's hard to just know what you're capable of, but kind of have to take a back seat and just like he is obviously more important right now because he's an assignment player, but that gives me something to look up to doing, you know. So it gives me inspiration to be like, okay, like he's my competition, you know. Like we're all teammates, but this is a business and this is a competition to who's the best. So when I had the chance to play him, maybe not in the game, but in practice, I'm going at him. You know, I'm going at him, trying to see what he can do, trying to learn from him at the same time. Say, okay, like why is he where he's at, and why am I where I'm at? So I'm learning every day from even the smallest things, just like that.
Awesome, that's an interesting take on it. All right, now we're going to change things up on you a little bit. If you weren't a professional basketball player, what would you be doing to try to catch the title of top sibling in the family? Because I'm not going to put your parents out there, but I'm just saying the doctor's degree is impressive.
That's funny that you asked that. So when I was young, I wanted to play football for a little bit. I thought I liked the sport. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out and play. And it was around sign up time, you know, a little Pop Warner or whatever. And I asked my mom,
what grade is this?
Probably like right before I started playing basketball, like the 5th grade. And I was like, Mom, like, can I go play
football?
Football. Yeah, I asked if I could play football, and she deliberately lied to me. She was like, no, I think signups are over. So she deliberately lied to my face just to make sure I didn't play football. So, Mom, to this day, I don't really know. I could have been.
Now, how did you not know the date? How did you not know the date yourself?
I was interested, but I wasn't that interested. It's my mom. I wouldn't expect her to lie to me on purpose. So
she saw you weren't 100% all in.
I guess. No, I think she just wants her a little bit to get hurt.
That's true.
So It's all good though. I mean, I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Now, if we could flip, would you really want that life, or you want to stick with the basketball?
As of right now, seeing the injuries and seeing people get hurt it's up in the air. I don't know, but
so mom knows best, man.
Mom knows best all the time.
Always.
Always.
All right, X-Man. Now it's gonna be time a game of favorites. All right. So we need to know your favorite food. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Korean barbecue.
Ooh, nice.
It is delicious. It's unique and it's awesome.
Favorite music? Do you have a pregame thing you got to do every game?
No, not really. I kind of just.
What's on the headphones right now?
Headphones right now is probably some Migos.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not super crazy about Migos, but I like the beats get me going.
Yeah, the beats get you.
Future.
That's what generation we're in.
Yeah, Future, and then I always have room in my heart for oldies.
Okay, now I'm sorry, but I'm in the generation where Future and Migos, they sound the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Future may be in Migos, I don't know. So that's where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna get real deep. Favorite coach of all time?
Favorite coach? My dad.
Oh, nice.
My dad used to coach me up for AAU for travel ball. He got me where I'm at now, and no one can replace that.
All right, now I need to know what type of coach dad was he here.
Coach
we have some dads that are really out there.
My dad,
talk it up.
My dad wasn't no big baller brand, but he was strict. He didn't give me any slack. He made me who I am, the man I am today. Mm-hmm. He made me fight for everything, and he tells me to his day I still have to fight for everything. Nothing will be given to you.
Nothing.
So he shaped me to who I am, and I thank him for that every day.
And what was his temperament on the court? Was he laid back on the court and then tell you in the car what you need to work on?
He would tell me to my face. He'd tell me in front of everybody straight up, like, "Hey, you're doing this, you're doing that." He would always give me a compliment, but he always made sure that it was more, you can do this better, you know? So I would never get complacent.
Awesome.
So it was a great teaching way, and I'm happy for all of that.
Well, thanks, Pops. You did a great job. All right, now favorite teammate, all-time favorite teammate. And does this teammate know that they're your favorite teammate of all time?
Favorite teammate would probably be my guy Wesley Gordon at Colorado.
He know that?
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he is my man. That was my road dog. You know, we've been through everything together. You know, so it was a blessing to have him on the roster. I mean, we did wonders at that school, you know. So it was amazing to have him on my back and just have him just fighting together. So
appreciate it, Wesley, for being such a great teammate.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for the most debated part of this show.
Let's do it.
I need your all-time NBA top 5.
Ooh.
Or you can throw a 6-man if you need.
All-time NBA top 5. And number 1.
Doesn't have to be in order, but
It's gonna be in order.
Okay.
Russell
Boom.
Westbrook.
Okay.
Top point guard.
Nobody plays like him.
No one plays like him. He's unstoppable. There's no debate there.
I think that's the first Westbrook vote.
Really, that's crazy. So Russ 1, 2, MJ, Michael Jordan is the best shooting guard.
Are you doing
of
a
all
position
time.
or
Position?
Okay.
Yeah, position. Small forward, LeBron James. Power forward.
It's tough. A lot of greats out there at that position.
It might have to be Wilt.
Okay.
Going big with Wilt Chamberlain. And 5th, I think, is most unstoppable. It's hard to say. It's either between Kareem or Shaq. And I have to go with Shaq because he was in my generation.
Yeah.
So,
and he killed it. He had 2 different versions of Shaq. He had the Orlando Shaq that was killing and the LA Shaq.
Orlando Shaq, that young, spunky, off the wall, just grind out young buck Shaq.
Now, 6-man, are you throwing Kareem as your 6-man if you had to?
Yeah, Kareem is definitely 6-man because that man's hook shot was untouchable. He broke records everywhere he went.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us on the show today, X.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us here on Beyond the Bounce. Until next time, we'll see you later.